said this before. I blame the coach, and you see, I'm a Colts fan. Look, I got my Colts gear on. I don't know which way to turn for the camera. Got my Colts hat on. I blame the Colts. Anthony Richardson, they should have bought in, just like Vegas bought in Cousins. They should have bought in a veteran quarterback, and Anthony Richardson should have sat on the bench the first year.
I didn't say. Keep going. They should have put him on the bench the first year. Continue.
You having fun posting these comments? Hey, Reef, I'll talk about your Steelers in a minute. That wasn't even in the game pre-production meeting, but we'll talk about them too. He had only played 11 games in as a freshman, and I heard he was hurt his senior year in high school and only played a couple of games also. So you're giving this guy the keys to the Cadillac, and he's 8 years old and he can't drive it yet. Yeah, he has a lot of potential, but there's no way in hell the coach should have threw him out there without letting him study the game and becoming a better. The guy was 19, 20 when he got drafted, and I know you said that's not a kid; it's a young man, and he did right going pro, whatever.
He was a lot younger than a lot of the other players. The guy, like I said, 19 full games as a college football player, right?
And some of them get 2 or 3 years. Some of them get 2 or 3 years. Yeah, exactly. So I blame the coach. I blame the GM, and I blame Stites, the coach for the Colts.
Shane Steichen.
He think he's a guru, and he's a pretty good coach. And he think he can make anybody better. But sometimes these young kids need to sit and watch. Mendoza's going to sit and watch unless Cousins get hurt. Mendoza is not going to start for the Raiders. And Mendoza has a lot better accuracy than Richardson. I think Richardson has a lot of potential, and he needs to work on his craft a little bit more. I want to see him with the number ones and see how he does with the number ones. The Colts are playing a lot of backups. People are talking about the Colts getting blown out. When the Colts were with Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James and Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne and all them, they didn't win preseason games. It's an evaluation. It's an evaluation. So I didn't compare it to basketball. Why don't you just shut up and let me talk? How about that? So, you make me sick. I can't stand you. I'm really trying not to go off on a rant, but you're going to make me go off on a rant. You, Brandon Reeve, my uncle, Michael E., y'all going to make me go off on a rant. So, I blame the Colts for the Anthony Richardson situation. The fans that are booing him are the same fans that are booing Deshaun Watson and booing other players that they don't like on their team. Don't get mad at that player. Get mad. That's one you can put on the GM and coach because they didn't let him sit and learn the game. But I do think Richardson will be on this team this year because Leonard's not ready. And I do believe next year he's going to go to a team. He's probably going to go to a team that can groom him a little bit better. Yeah, here we go, bum. I know that's you putting that up.
Well, yeah,
but yeah, that's my situation. Leonard, I know. Leonard is not ready. Richardson needs to work up on his. He just want me to talk about the Steelers so bad. He just want me to talk about the Steelers.
You were in the middle of a Richardson point, and then you just Richardson. He's gonna go to another team.
These comments, yeah, you in these comments, yeah, okay. I see. That's what we're doing today. I wish I had control of the keyboard.
Listen. Understand. This is an interactive show. We're an interactive show. Okay. We got people commenting. We got to share those comments because it's important. We're interactive.
And you don't ever share comments when you got stuff going on. The Colts will probably be 9-8. In my heart, they'll probably be 9-8. In my mind, barring no injuries, they'll be 13-4. It depends on how the defense plays. It depends on if Daniels can come out and not have injuries. I want to see him.
You gotta keep going. You gotta stay on track, brother. The camera's in front of you. Go ahead. Just act like they're not even saying anything. But it's interactive. I want our viewers to know we're watching your comments and we're paying attention and we want your interaction. I'm begging for it.
You begging for the trolls to go off because you say you don't troll, but you encourage other people to troll me.
That's not encouraging.
Okay. I've said my true take about the Colts. Let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's talk about them sorry bums with that 110-year-old quarterback they got that's going to be hot trash. Let's talk about the sorry 49ers, who you call the Dallas Cowboys of the West. Did you not say that?
No, I said they are the California version of the Dallas Cowboys. Because
well, California's out west, right?
But I said California. I didn't say West. I said California. And the reason why is because Dallas has won a Super Bowl more recently than San Francisco. That's just a fact. That ain't trolling. That's just a fact.
No, that was troll. You were trying to troll. Bang, bang, gang. Bang, bang. I'm going to start saying bang, bang, trailer park gang. That's what I'm going to say.
No. Someone said to me last year, since I forget who it was, they said, you all are always on the Cowboys because we got Ramon, who's a 49er fan. And they said, you got to look at the stats for 49ers and the Cowboys for the last 20 years. And I did that. Man, you're talking about real similar, brother. I mean, real similar. That's all. Right. That's just again, listen, man, I think that the Cowboys are still the most marketable team in the NFL. We can be mad at them all we want. And probably San Francisco, Pittsburgh, right? Second.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh ain't going to be marketable this year because Brandon Reed from Crossroads Sports think they're going to have a great season. He thinks that they're going to be so great that some team that's playoff contention is going to want to trade for Aaron Rodgers. What in the world has he been smoking? What in the hell has Brandon Reed been smoking? The Steelers probably are only going to win 4 to 5 games this year. Aaron Rodgers is nothing. Yeah, he can still throw the ball, but he can't scramble. The offensive line is garbage, and they don't have any running backs. The steel curtain ain't there. Mean Joe Green and the great Mel Blount from Southern University. That's the only thing that's ever been good about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mel Blount, Southern University, Hall of Fame. Other than that, the Steelers can kiss the bottom of my feet and their fans. I put the Steelers fans, the Cowgirl fans, the Bear fans, the Hammond, Indiana Bear fans, the Philadelphia, I'm going to throw snowballs and Santa Claus fans, and who else who I hate? The New England Cheetah fans and Crab and all of them. I put all y'all fans in the same boat. You've been wanting me to go off on a rant, so now I'm off on a rant. Y'all done made me go off the reservation, and I said I was going to come on this show, and I was going to be calm, collective, and give my true thoughts about the coach. I do that, but you want to post comments from these trolls who want to troll the king of trolls. I'm going to get the last laugh. Yeah, here we are. We here 1 minute and 8 seconds, an hour and 8 minutes in, and you got me off on a rant. And I wasn't going to go off on a rant today. But that's my rant for now. Now, what do you got to say?
You know, I just got a text from Brandon Reed. I don't know if he want me to read it out loud, but he said that the Steelers would beat the Colts 9 out of 10 games straight up if they played 10 games straight. What are your thoughts about that?
We play this year. Brandon, let's make a bet. We play the Steelers this year. I think we played them in the schedule. Let's bet. Sip some shine from your cup, Reggie. This is coffee. In the Southern University cup, this is coffee.
I think, we had a lot of good dialogue, serious dialogue. We get fired up, and you being fired up with truth over mostly bias got me fired up. I'm all heated, right? I'm looking at the Cleveland fans and the steak by the lake and knocking the fans that are in the stadium last night, booing Richardson, right? Because he asked for a trade. But what they don't want to talk about is the coach said first, we are not extending you. So he said,
yes.
If you're saying you don't want me, let me go.
Right. They gave his agent permission to find trade targets. They wouldn't get enough back. Switch to DK. Why you put these comments up? They told his agent to go out. Oh my goodness.
Hey man, listen, y'all. Hey E, Brandon, Unc, Michael Eason. I wish my boy Eli was in. He'd chime in for us. Hey man, these are our loyal followers, man. They get nothing but love from the Game Time Network, man, because they're part of the show. They are absolutely 100% part of the show.
The Steelers will be lucky to win 5 games. The coach will beat the Steelers this way. That's a $20 bet, E. Brandon, that's a $20 bet. The coach will beat the Steelers. That's a bad. I'm taking both of those bads. The Colts are going to be better than what
Really,
people
Eric?
predicted.